Okay, now this is somebody asked me to do this one. I used to do a thing and I called it double boil stock, and that came from making very expensive vegetable consommes in another lifetime. But we've got people coming soon that don't eat meat, don't eat dairy, don't eat nothing. Well, you do eat gluten. So I thought I'm going to do some stock, and people say to me, "Do you really put that in?" Anything that I've got left, because this is a rough stock, okay? I then do another stock with it. So basically, I've got here some old cabbage leaves, which were a bit tough, wouldn't go soft, but they're good for stock. And it really is rough. Just get that off. All the onion skins from last week, and you'll be making this stock. It goes into, I've got rapeseed oil in this pan. Okay. Then I've got some old sprouts heads from taking the edges off the sprouts. They'll go in. All good stuff. Then I've got some old celery. That'll go in. Like I've said, all the onion skins, and then there's the other thing. Oh, the broccoli stalks. Broccoli stalks. They're really good. There's nothing wrong with them. They get chopped up. They go in. Now, in the thing about teaching grandmothers to suck eggs and all that, if you make your own stock, that's fine. But this is just a double boiled stock. So this is what I call a rough stock. And this lot, I'm not going to show it all. I'm just showing you the kind of stuff that can go into it. It doesn't matter. You sweat it off for a bit, and then I bring it to the boil. And because the wood burner's on, I can just simmer it on there for 4 to 6 hours. And that is the key. Then I just simply lift it off the stove, put it in the alleyway overnight, which always goes down to about 1 degree at this time of year, sometimes minus, because it's so cold. Leave it there overnight, strain it in the morning. And then if I'm going to use it for something purely as a stock, I'll chop up lots of fresh veg and do the same thing again in that stock. And that's why when people come for dinner, they assume I've used meat stock. I haven't. And then if I do have someone coming, like Rose's dad who eats meat, once I've cooked his meat slowly, I will deglass it using the stock. And it gives it that oomph of flavour. Because one of the things I get really fed up with when you go out, when you have to go out with people, is the fact that the skins go in, by the way, because I can't use eggs to clear it. It's got to be clear. The onion skins will do that. But you go out and the gravy is this vile gloop. It's just not nice. And I guess they'd be better off almost not serving us, really. But anyway, hey-ho. So that's the rough stock. And I've got some old mushrooms here. Darren's great where we buy our veg, because he will sell off stuff. I mean, you couldn't get this in a supermarket, right? It looks a bit grubby. But it's a mushroom. Nothing wrong with it. We throw away too much food. I'd use those in normal food, but today it's a stock day, which is why I thought I would show you this. So there we are. Like I've said, I shall saute that off now. The pan looks almost totally full of veg, and it does at first. It's only when it cooks down that you actually realise how much liquor you are going to get out of this. This will do quite a large, in fact, it'll be mainly the liquid that's left. And when I strain it off, of course, you just recycle that. So there we are, rough stock day.